Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for cooling it with Chris. So today we are going to be making baked macaroni and cheese. I had some people commenting asking for a mac and cheese recipe, so I was like, let me give the people what they want, a mac and cheese recipe. So if you like this recipe, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments at the end. Stay tuned to see it. The ingredients for our cheese sauce is black pepper, red pepper, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, Creole seasoning, of course some smoked paprika. We have our cheeses, chow, smoked Gouda. I use 2 bags of cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, and almond milk. When I saw that my water was starting to bubble a little bit, I went ahead and threw in my salt and some oil. I used olive oil to make sure that my noodles were not sticking together horribly. After I did that, I threw in 4 cups of pasta. We are using 4 cups for this recipe. While my pasta is finishing, I went ahead and got my cheese ready. So I'm using this block of chow cheese. That's how I say it, okay? This cheese is super creamy. Like, it's truly amazing. So I went ahead and cut it into cubes. The reason I am cutting it into cubes is because I wanted to mix cubes into my mac and cheese so that when I got random bites of it, I would have little bursts of creamy goodness. After I got my chow cheese ready, I went ahead and did the same thing with my smoked Gouda cheese. I used less smoked Gouda than I did the chow. That was just because I wanted to have less smoked Gouda in it, and I was already using smoked paprika to give it that smoky flavor. We have 5 different cheeses. First we have the Daya cheddar, then the 365 everyday value mozzarella. That is the chow cheese, that's the smoked Gouda, and then that is the cutting board cheddar cheese from Daya. It's time for the star of the show, the cheese sauce. I mixed in all of my shredded cheese. No, that's not true. I mixed in about half of my shredded cheese into this milk mixture. Now the milk, as you can see, is steaming because it was pretty warm, and I just did that to help it melt better. So we're gonna start with the nutritional yeast. I put about a tablespoon of all of these seasonings. So about a tablespoon of nutritional yeast, a tablespoon of the Creole seasoning, probably about 2 tablespoons of this smoked paprika because I love smoked paprika, tablespoon of that garlic, probably about a teaspoon of that red pepper flakes, about a teaspoon of black pepper, and then go ahead and mix that bad boy up, okay? Mix it up real good. So my pasta is drained. I went ahead and poured in that little saucy cheese mixture. It was not melted yet, but I didn't really expect it to because the milk was warm. It wasn't steaming hot. I just wanted to do that to help it melt better. So I'm mixing it around because I think that makes it melt if I mix it up extra. I'm going ahead to pour that cheese into my oiled baking dish. I poured in about half of the chunk cheese, mixed it around, poured in the other half of it, mixed that around, and tried to make it as flat as possible. So right on top of my macaroni and cheese, I mixed together some breadcrumbs and the rest of my cheddar cheese, and I sprinkled that on top. When I'm making my macaroni, I put it in the oven twice. The first time I put it in with foil on the top, and I do that for about 25 minutes. So after that 25 minutes, I take it out, take the foil off the top, and I put it back in the oven for another 25 minutes. Make sure your oven is on 370. Do y'all see this beauty? Woo! I forgot to tell you that I also put some smoked paprika on top, because why not? Now I had to show you this cutie pie from every single angle, so just watch and enjoy. Alright, it's time to try the mac and cheese. I'm so excited. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, I'll let it cool a little. Y'all, this, first of all, it looks super cheesy. I'm really mad that I keep dropping noodles. It is so creamy. Seriously. And then the random bites of like smoked Gouda. I don't know who was in my brain, but like, that was magnificent. I am genuinely like, I'm super proud, and I really hope you guys make this recipe. And if you do, I want you to comment and let me know how it tasted. I already know it's gonna be amazing because I'm tasting it right now, but I want you to figure it out for yourself and let me know how it is, okay? Okay. So I just used the Jiffy box for this, but the way I made it vegan was by switching out the eggs with flaxseed. I did not add any water and mix the flaxseed. I just put 1 teaspoon of flaxseed straight into the cornbread mixture and added in the water that it called for. Now the batter did look kind of dry, but I would not lie to you. This cornbread was extremely moist. So it might have looked a little dry, but when it came out the oven, it was really moist. So I oiled my baking dish, and then I went ahead and put all of my cornbread batter into that dish. When it came out of the oven, I mixed some butter, honey, and syrup, and I poured that all on top. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye.